Hey guys, Tani here with Kingdom Chat. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone is doing well today. As you can probably tell, um, getting up, I guess, from just a quick shut eye. I had something on my mind that I wanted to speak on real quick. Um, I always go back to the beginning of the scriptures. You know, Genesis 1, every time I listen to that, it's like, when a mother and a father is preparing for their children to come into the world, and how they have to prepare and make sure everything is you know, set for them to come into the world. This, if you can see the chapter of Genesis in the beginning just as such, you have a total different understanding of just, you know your father preparing the earth for you and myself to come and be a part of. We are many gods, and it's the same concept, but I don't know why we as people, we can't really see that, man. He prepared the earth for us before, excuse me, we were even created. And it's because of who we call Jesus Christ, the Son, influenced him to really think of making us. The love was so great, he wanted to spread it. And I think we as human, I think what the problem with us is, we can't fathom certain information because there's so many of us, and we just can't seem to think that we, every single soul, being, skin, flesh, and blood on this earth, is important to the Creator who created each and every one of us. You have to think and know that you are special. You must feel, you must know, you must understand that. How can you not? I know that you do. Each of us think that we are and know that we are special. But once you embark upon this world, on this earth, we have been um, we have been taught, let's put it in simple term, taught, or just been educated on something else than what we spiritually feel within ourselves. Because we know these things, but as a body of people, we gravitate from each other, right? Which is the ultimately what it was supposed to be. But then you have manipulators that are here before most of us, before certain people are born, and they are able to dictate how they want things to be run. And in turn, the mass amount of people that are being born is just coming into the world and thinking something else other than what we were supposed to be originally thinking. So this caused disruption in the human race, and this caused confusion and misleading us as the mass amount of people how it's supposed to be. And I just wanted to relay this message. Sometimes when you have something on your heart, you have to speak from the Spirit. And I know that someone can be relate to this message here. But all I want to say is trust in the Creator. Know that you are not a biological incident on this planet, on this earth, and you're here for a special purpose. You know how I look at it? I look at this whole thing just as everything in nature works the same way, guys. Everything in nature works the same way, man. Like, for example, a fruit tree. You plant a seed, you nurture the fruit tree, you nurture it, you go water it, you give it what it needs, and it blossom and bear what it's supposed to bring forth for you on the earth. And it's the same as a human being. We all blossom into who we're supposed to become, whatever gift it is that we're supposed to be giving. And this is how the world of commerce starts, because it's kind of like exchanging with each other, and that's how it's supposed to be. Trading back and forth with each other. We nurture each other, we nourish each other by giving back, because you taking from, it's like taking and giving, trading back. But in harmony, in peace, no conflict. We deal with our adversary in harmony and quickly. And when you're rooted from the scriptures, it all makes sense. I don't see why we can't follow it that way. But like I said, everything must come to pass before, I guess, it gets to the way it's supposed to be. But for everyone, brothers and sisters, stay encouraged, stay motivated. Stop living this this mediocre life that the mass amount of people on this earth are living, man. I, for one, can say, because I was right along in that rope before the Creator made a decision. Sometimes you're not going to see that it's the right decision right away, but know that and trust that there must be something better ahead for you. It's because we are so rooted in the system that we've become so enslaved to and so loyal to, because of how they've gotten us to think mentally and got us scared in a way that we feel the need to do certain things, live a certain life, because we have to get, and we can't see any difference, because it's spiritual, and we can't see spirituality when we are being forced to do things in the flesh. We're not going to see spirituality. People are going to say, what is that person talking about, or you're crazy, or... But this is how this world is supposed to be. We're not here to serve man. You know what I mean? We're here, our mission originally, let me remind you, from the Creator, is to bring heaven, whatever it is in heaven, on earth, and to make it look exactly the same. Colonization, man. Whoever is from the Caribbean understand that when a kingdom colonizes a territory, they make everything look exactly the same as the territory. Yes, men try to do the same thing as the Creator's plan, but it never works out. If it's not the will and the intent of what the Creator original plan should be, it will never work. But yet they use their tactics and their manipulative ways in getting us to be a certain way, to gravitate to a certain things, and generations after generations of being born and coming into the same thing, and our parents don't know, nobody else knows, so how are we going to know any better? When you rise up, when the creator can raise up somebody out of nowhere to give this information that is necessary for the mass amount of people. But I know a lot of people is not going to listen. A lot of people won't listen, but this is vital information for all humans, man. I just know that if we can all go into a direction that the creator wants us to go into, which is ultimately what's starting to happen from what I'm realizing. Just educate us a lot. Educate us a little more. Maybe this pandemic wasn't so bad after all. Give some people time, the people that can actually feel within or live within the spirit, and not think that they're sitting at home bored because of whatever reason. Things always happen for a reason, and if you look at it as such, it's gonna change your whole world or your whole process of thinking, But I just wanna, relay that message to you guys from the spirit within, and I love you all so much. God bless, and thank you again, I guess, for watching this video. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you, guys.